actions. If your buddy asks, you better give him directions to the contract. As a matter of fact.
Hello guys, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming back into the channel. And on today's video, we're going to speak about several topics. But first of all, I want to thank you all for all the time that you have given me. And basically, finally, I can explain why I wasn't able to create videos in the last weeks. And I mean, it was something really, really special for me because this is something that I feel that is going to be a life-changing event, if you may. So on a general level, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I know that this channel, it is not about me, it is about Shiryo. So I was actually the couple of well, this company actually contacted me, and I felt really interested, but this actually was a job that it was not just given to me. I had to go through a lot of filters, a lot of processes. So basically, I had to study hard for like, I don't know, 5 hours, 6 hours a day, and together that with my work, my personal life, it was overwhelming. So basically, I focus on that, and I'm happy to tell you that finally I achieved that goal. Not today, yesterday, but I don't know. Yesterday I just went to celebrate because I was really excited. But I want to thank you guys that you allowed me to have this time to be able to move on to the next stage of my life. But that's everything that I'm going to say on this video. Let's talk about Shiryo, and let's talk about the market of what is going on, because there's something big. And I'm going to start with really exciting news. I know that the market, it is a little bit slow right now. It is not the optimal conditions, but I'm gonna do something really special in July. So please stay tuned to this channel and subscribe right now, because we already know that the alpha, it is around the corner, and there is a lot of stuff that basically the Shiryo team we expect for them to release. And what I'm talking about, actually, what if we go here to the bottom of this web page and we go to the white paper and we scroll all the way down here? So if we can take a look here to the Q2, there are several pending items. As you can see, there's still the Shiryo Merc Store launch. That is still something that they have to deploy and to make available for the general investors. They have the chain list expansion. I have a small sneak peek, but you already know that the Shiryo team don't give a lot of detail about this kind of stuff. But they told us that, yeah, this change here is kind of big. Hopefully it is a really, really important exchange, and that's going to be a huge catalyst for us. And what is happening? Why is the delay happening? The Shiryo team told us that everything's on the exchange side. It is not something that the Shiryo team is stopping. So basically, they already done everything that they asked for, and they are waiting for the exchange. I don't know what is happening. I don't have the details. I don't know what exchange we are going to be listed. But we have to keep faith in the Shiryo team, because they have delivered every time, and I'm really sure that they will drop a bomb with all the pending items, because they are still working, they are developing, they are not resting. And this is something that I wanna communicate to all the community again, because on these moments of hardship, we have to be really patient and be with the team. So that is what is going on with that bullet. But the most important, it is the next one. That is the alpha game release. Why is that the most important? Because they told us that we were expecting the alpha release to the end of the second quarter. Obviously, I feel that that's not going to happen, obviously, because the second quarter will finish on 5 days. But they also mentioned that, well, we might expect it at the beginning of the third quarter. What does that mean? The third quarter, it is between July and September. Okay, so we should expect to be released between July and the middle of August to be the first half of the third quarter. Okay, so, and it is a huge game. It is something that you already saw the trailers. It is something amazing, and that's why we're gonna do something amazing the next month. We're gonna do something on July on this channel to basically bring more eyes into the project, because we know that we have to appreciate all of you guys that help, that basically are still here with the team and are loyal of what they're doing. So that's about the game of what is going on with the market. Obviously, everything depends on what is going on in the market, the release, what is the Shiryo price action, why are we getting delayed. So let's take a look to what is Bitcoin doing right now. So as you already may know, we went on a heavy dip last week. I mean, this was actually something that a lot of people were not expecting, including me, because I mean Bitcoin went below this mark. If we actually know that it went below the 22,000 because a big whale started a sell-off. So that is not something that I want to get into the detail. I may make a video about that later, but because Bitcoin went below 20,000, it triggered a lot of liquidations. What does that mean? That means a lot of people were actually doing leverage positions. So basically, when they run out of money, the exchange will take the money out of their wallets and they liquidate all their positions, so the exchange will never lose the money. So that's what happened here. A lot of liquidations were triggered, and we went below the number that we were actually we were expecting for Bitcoin. But I really feel that we already hit hard rock bottom here, because if you can see the charts, if you can see the RSI, we were on a really oversold position. All the people are actually accumulating at this point of time. If you actually take a look to all the accumulation of what is going on with the Bitcoin holders, it is actually exponentially increased at this point of time. So we have to be worried. We have to be patient and really pay close attention to what is going to happen to the market, because we might be thinking, yeah, we already hit rock bottom. We have to start triggering everything. We have to release the game, go heavy on the marketing. So this is something that I want to be clarified to all of you. I mean, we know that we want to see it Shiryo grow. We want to go up. We want to see it skyrocket. But we have to be really smart about it. And I know firsthand that we have the smartest team out there. What I'm saying that, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you something. I hold different projects, and those projects I don't actually promote them, because some of them were already, like, they actually disappeared during this dip, the same dip. Another project actually relaunched, and when a project relaunch, they want to do a version 2, and they want to basically bring back the hype, bring new investors, but that went to shit. That didn't happen. Another project relaunch, and they fucked up on the technical side. So there is a lot of risk right now, and the Shiryo teams knows this. They are really smart, and you might be thinking, why we're not launching the marketing right now? So I want to be really clear about this. So I want to share something with you as well about my personal life. I work with marketing a little bit as well, and when the people doesn't have the money to invest, they will take a look to the marketing and they will say, yeah, it is an amazing product, I really love it, but I don't have the money to invest in that. So we have to be smart. We have to actually push the marketing when the people got money on their pockets. So we have to wait for the exact precise moment to actually make the most of what we want to do. Push the project to the clouds, okay, to the moon, to Mars, I don't know, Jupiter, Uranus. So that is what is going on with the market, and that is why the team is holding the launch of the alpha release. But remember, we are really close, and we are actually expecting for the Shiryo team to drop a bomb, to actually hit us with a bag of bricks in the head. So stay tuned on this channel, because starting July, we are going to do something amazing. We are going to start to basically pull traction again to the project, and thank to all the investors that are actually here with us, to actually are really trusting the team, and to know that basically to thank you guys to be still here with us. So stay tuned to this channel, subscribe right now, because we are going to do something really amazing. And Crypto Mario, and I don't know, I'm not going to say anymore. I'm going to stop right there, but please hold. I know that you're desperate to know what we're going to do, but stay put, and see you until the next video. Thank you all for being here.
On the Shiryu rocket, we pocket reflections, mint avatars to add to our collections.